2. It just makes me scared for everyone now. Like, who's next? Who's gonna not die next? Really? Like, who's dying next? We'll never know. What do you mean we'll never know? We'll know until the episode comes out. We'll never know until the episodes come out. Which I really do. I honestly, like, leaks suck and everything. But, like, you know, you watch them, right? Like, is it just me? Like, I know it's not just me. I know it's not just me. It's not even, like, a question. Like, is it just me? I know for a fact it's not just me watching the leaks. It's just like, sometimes you see something leak, and I hate how I always find out about leaks, because, you know, some of you are like, oh, watch a video, and they're like, oh, the show leaked, and then you're like, oh, so let me just find the episodes, or like, let me just find out where it leaked. I'm always the one who was watching it on YouTube. Like, I'm like, and then when I find someone who actually posted the video, I'm like, thank you so much. You are saving my life. You can have my soul. And then I remember when season 3 part 2 came out, I am subbed to someone that I do not watch their content, and the entire time I'm just subbed to them because they gave me the leaks, and I'm like, I cannot unsub them. They own me now. You know, they own me now. And like, no, there's something. I hate when leaks come out, but I also hate when everyone watched the show and I didn't, and I can just see a spoiler, and then I see an edit, and I'm like, oh my god, really? I have to see that now? I haven't even watched the episodes yet. Which, when season 4 came out, I remember some people got changed their thing to, like, New Zealand or some, like, or like different platforms and like different countries when the episodes came out, to watch them early, and I was just like, I'm waiting for the American version. So this is basically what I did. This was so great. Like, okay, so I survived by soda that day. Regular soda, not like Red Bull, or like not like Monster. Even the Monster's design looks so cool. They look so cool. But yeah, so like, I remember watching it, and I went to bed for like I put on a timer. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I have a sixth sense of when I feel like waking up, because anytime I have an idea or number of my head, and I feel like, oh, I have to wake up at this time, and then I just like wake up 10 or 20 minutes earlier than I actually had to, and it's like, oh, I did wake up earlier, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I woke up like exactly earlier, and I was like, okay. And so like, I went to bed, and I was planning to I made a timer for like 2 a.m. 50 to wake me up, and I was like, okay, then I can watch my show. But the problem is, I have a screen time, so it was a big thing. Like, I need to find a way to watch the episodes with my mom's screen time, and I was like, I found a way. Yeah, I know, I found a way. I'm not gonna steal it on here. No way I'm stealing it. If she hears me, I am dead. I am not telling you how I watch the episodes. You can wonder all you want, but you'll never know. No, but I'm actually not gonna tell you. Like, it's not like, I'm genuinely not gonna tell you. But like, oh, so I stayed up, and I woke up, and I actually bought chips from my school to get some. So I had like Doritos, like 3 mini packets of Doritos, which I ate while I was watching the episodes. And then when I got to the end, I had like 2 sodas. I think I had a Coke and a Sprite. And when I went to school, I filled up my water bottle like with just full of 2 Sprites. So anytime I was tired, I was like sipping the Sprite, and I did not feel tired for the whole day. I more had an effect the other day. I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. The other day, not the first day. I think I drank like 4-6 sodas on that day. It was not good. It was not. And I looked up, like, I was kind of worried because I didn't know what the limit of sodas you should drink per day, and was like, oh, you should actually drink 1 soda per day. And I was like, 1? I'm sorry, 1? 1 soda per day? I know it's normal in Europe, but like here, 1 soda per day? Here, USA, I know it's normal where I used to live, but here, like, I know some people in my school who drink like 3 or 5 Red Bulls. That's way worse than soda. That's way worse than soda. I think for a teenager, like, I have a pretty good schedule. Like, I do. I genuinely do. I know some people in my school who like go to sleep at 3 a.m. every day. My cousin, she always had the worst schedule, and her younger sister, who's like, I believe she's turning 10 this year, she goes to sleep at like midnight. Or no, wait. No. Her sister goes to sleep at 4 a.m. and then has to wake up at 6 in the morning every day. And that's normal in her house. And her parent, and you know when you're asleep and you want to keep quiet so your parents can hear you. No, her parents are fully aware of it. Like they're like, oh, you're still not sleeping? Yeah, we know. We know. We know. Like it's bad. It's really bad. It's just bad. There's nothing else to say. It's just bad, you know. Like I don't even, and also like it's not like she's like, oh, she's like 13, like she is currently 13, but like it's not like that. Like she had the schedule since she was like 3. Like not 3, but like you know what I mean. Like I think she had this schedule since like 9. To be genuine with you, no exaggeration. No exaggeration. Guys, have your sleep. Just trust me. I know the internet's addicting and everything. Like it's hard to fall asleep when you have a good video or anything to watch. But like also it's really important for your mental health to sleep. If you have insomnia, I am very sorry. Try to go to bed. I don't know what to say for insomnia though. Like I'm gonna make you jealous, insomnia people, but I think I have literally no problem with sleeping. I slept yesterday on the ground. Why, you might ask? I felt like it. I slept with a pillow and my blanket, and that was it. I was knocked out the whole night, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, it's the morning. I'm about to leave in 10 minutes, and I was like, great. I don't know. But I do not have dreams. Like I do not have dreams. I remember as a kid I lied to my dad. He was like, "Oh, what did you dream about?" And I was like, yeah, I had this dream." I remember exactly what I lied about. I was like, "I had this dream that I was on a boat, and when I was on the boat, this happened, and then this happened," and I was like, "Oh wow, that's an interesting dream. That made no sense." And that made no sense, and I was like, "Oh yeah." Like I was so lying about the dream. But I don't know if you call my things dreams technically. So this is what I see. When I was a kid, when I would close my eyes, I would see something flashing, which it would always look like an eye. I have no idea. It would be like less, like 1.5 seconds of flashing eye with like yellow, and I think it was a yellow flashing eye on a black background. And I would be like, I closed my eyes and I saw it, and then I was like, that was it. I remember once as a kid I had this nightmare, and that was the only thing I once remembered. Like this one nightmare that I had. This guy was that I had the power to stop and unstop time, and that this guy was following me because I could stop and stop time, but I couldn't stop him for some reason. He wanted to kill me, and I was like 7 when I had that dream, and that was the last dream I remember having. I did, and that lasted for like less than 5 minutes. That lasted for like a minute, and then I was just black. Like not black, like nothing, and then I wake up. That's it. I don't know if that counts as a dream because that was literally a minute. Like I like a lot of times, I don't know if that counts as a dream though. Like a lot of times when I like sleep, how to say it, like, I one time had this, like, many times when I wake up, I have this thing that I wake up, I see the room, and it's like my bed. I just stood up from my bed, and it's my point of view of eyes. It's from my grandma's like, I'm like in my grandma's house, and they're like, I'm in my other house in Poland, and then it just changes to, I'm in this house, I'm in this house, and I'm in this house, and it just changes houses, and then I wake up and I'm like, I know in my brain that I'm not in that house, and but I just imagine waking up there, and it lasts less than a couple, like, it's like, you know, when you wake up, like, you open your eyes and you wake up and you're in your room. It's literally that, but just the wrong room, and then actually you wake up and you're in the actual room. Would that be a dream? I asked someone, they said no. I don't know about you, but would you count that as a dream? But I looked it up, so apparently I can't find a piece. Apparently dreams are like, some people have them and some people don't, and some people have them every day, and you probably added yourself to the category of, I have them every day, not every day, I have them sometimes. The sometimes category goes to, I have them never, but I almost have them never, but I have them once and twice sometimes. So I don't know if you called my stuff a dream or not. I also remember having this thing that I would jump, like, I would see, like, you know, when those trampolines with, like, when you hold with the, what is it called, like, I'm like, the lines, like, I would see myself go up and then go down, land like a superhero, and just jump like it's a trampoline, like giant houses. And that lasted also just for a minute. Most of my, like, things that look like reality last only for, like, a minute. And that's it. And, like, that's it. And, like, anytime I have those, like, you think, like, oh, maybe you're just forgetting your dreams every day. I don't think that's how often people forget their dreams, or like, just forgetting them every day and just remembering 1 minute from my dream. Does that happen to people? I don't really know, but does that happen to people or not? So if we're talking about dreams, let's talk about serious dreams for a second. I'm just gonna talk for a second. If you have not watched Dreams or are interested to watch Dreams, I'm just gonna talk for it for like a second. No timestamps or anything. I think the theme's getting canceled. That's it. And also, I think that would have been cool if they included someone, like, who didn't dream. That would have been cool, but they didn't. Like, they did, but then they made it to seem like, oh no, actually there's no one who never dreams, and it's like, oh, great. There was, like, a thing, like, oh yeah, she doesn't dream because she just never dreams, and there was a character, and I was like, oh, cool, they included a character, but then the character was really revealed, like, oh, she actually had her dreams erased because she was important for the dream world or something, and I was like, well, great. Like, I mean, I guess it's cooler to think, like, for kids, like, oh, unless if I don't dream, it meant I could have dreamt, and then I did. And it's like, when I go to bed, I just choose a topic to think about. I'm like, oh, okay, let's start think about Ninjago, and then I just wake up the next day. I just wake up. That's all that happens. I'm like, oh, let me just think about this, and then just think about it, and then I wake up, and I had no dream about it. I just was thinking about the topic I liked. Like, oh, let me think about Kyler. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the next day? Cool. That's it. That's literally it. Okay, so let's just... Did I answer the Aaron question? Oh, yeah, I did answer the Aaron question. Okay, my ranking for the new Ninja. Why not?